I was actually at the table at the Southwest Appearance Technician, as they're called at Southwest, cleaners. They have their own collective bargaining agreement at Southwest, represented and administered by AMFA. And so, given that there's been discussion with respect to cleaner wages, I again asked the economist, AMFA's economist, to look into this so we could provide some actual detail and some data. Because just like when we go into negotiations, we need to base those negotiations on facts and industry data so that we know what target we're shooting for, or better yet, which target we seek to exceed. So I want to show you one more chart that we can look at. What you're looking at here are cleaner wages, both at Southwest, Alaska, and here at the bottom in purple, again, represented at the IAM Hawaiian CBA. So the Southwest cleaners, represented by AMFA, are the highest paid cleaners in the airline industry. And you'll see their rates are at $34.74. That's top of scale, all in, obviously, straight time. And the reason that it flatlines here is because that book comes up for renegotiation in 2027, but it's got a 1-year early opener, so most likely will start to be renegotiated next year in 2026. Now, you may be asking yourself, I didn't think the AMFA at Alaska represented any cleaners. Well, that is true. There are no employees in the fleet service classification. That classification in the Alaska AMFA book does still exist. And every time AMFA goes to the negotiating table to negotiate rates and other conditions, it continues to negotiate that fleet service pay scale higher. So there is actually a pay scale in the Alaska AMFA CBA that covers fleet service or cleaner work. That pay scale is actually just below the top of industry Southwest cleaner pay rates, and well above the pay rates that you see here down here below from Hawaiian at IAM. And what's interesting, if you extrapolate that out, if the Hawaiian cleaners that you see in this purple line, if they were to adopt the rates that exist in the fleet service scale under the AMFA Alaska book, they would on average, see an increase of $14,000 per year in their compensation just by moving over to a scale that currently is not populated at all under the AMFA book at Alaska.